I'm a big rugby fan, and 2003 was one of my favourite years, which was when we won the World Cup. And I then read Sir Clive Woodward's book after that, and he wrote some brilliant things about how he changed the culture of English rugby. And one of the ways he did that was what he called critical non-essentials. So, for example, the England team was doing really well in the first 10 minutes of every game, but then they often kind of stumbled and faltered. And so what he did was at half-time, he got the whole team to change their kit. So when they went out for the second half, they felt like they were starting all over again, and their performance improved massively. And it's a great example of where you make tiny little changes and it can change culture. Another lovely example is from New York City back in the early 2000s, which was the mayor, Rudy Giuliani, was in charge of the crime, and the crime was really, really high. And he adopted the principle of broken windows to tackle it. And the principle of broken windows basically says that if you're in an area where there's lots of litter in the street and there's lots of graffiti and there's lots of broken windows, then of course you're more likely to commit a crime. So what he did was he tackled graffiti, he tackled fare dodging on the underground, and what that did is it cut the crime rate in half. Because people were in an environment that was clean and that was safe, then they stopped committing these crimes. It's really quite amazing.